now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? The two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Foul ball there. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Next one in the dirt.
Hi.
Bounced up the middle. Tovar. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Tommy Pham. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Still only one out here in the inning. Strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Young batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Estrada brings it in, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. Morton back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. There's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And takes low for ball one. 1-2. Struck him out looking. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Curveball drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He goes down looking. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now Mike Cameron. And right back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Next to hit, Scott Rolen. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle makes the play. That's out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. And
first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, Look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Ian Kinsler. And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, catcher Jorge.
And here is Jorge Posada. He's already homered in this game. That missed inside. And that is ball 1. Devers, the lead runner at second. Kinsler on at first with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And that one ripped into right. Hilliard makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. That's a strike. And now 3-1. Late with the swing there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Michael Tolia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cameron makes the play, and it's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but It's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Pham takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. And they add on. It's 8-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. That misses. 1-0. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one out to right, and that will drop foul. Ripped to third and caught. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Cameron.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Batting, number 27.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rolen. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Doyle, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Tovar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia. Is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Rafael Devers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab. One down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Handles, throws to first, two down.
Now
two outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada now at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-0. So they turn things over to the righty, number 55.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hilliard in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 10-1. Farmer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got him. And he keeps putting up the case. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. There's the strike.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Up the middle, Tovar tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. Hilliard makes the move on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. 1 for 3. Into center. Lays out and makes the play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Michael Toglia. He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 10-2. Now a chance for Jordan Beck. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Headed down the line. Tucker flashes the leather on the running catch. So digging in, Brenton Doyle, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Goodman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So a man aboard. Ezequiel Tovar digs in now. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And a base hit into right. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3. Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching, Jesse Chavez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Mike Cameron. And first offering is fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. This one in the air. Farmer. And it's caught for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. He leaves the yard to right. It's 12-3. So up next, Ian Kinsler. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Farmer makes the grab on the run.
Now
and the batter now, Jorge Posada.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 13-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Started after it. Appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Strike 2. Down the line. And that drops foul. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hilliard in the box again. Takes the strike. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Devers should have this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanic.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Tommy Pham. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
There's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Pham on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Rug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. He'll score. It's 14-4. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Hit in the air, left field. Beck pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. There's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's down and in. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Popped up. Estrada. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Chavez back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In time to Devers, and a quick out, number one.
Hunter Goodman.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty, and that one is downstairs, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Scott Rolen.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Right through there for a strike. Splits the plate, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Tovar tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Got him looking. And there are 2 down.
Number 5.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Ian Kinsler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now here is Ryan McMahon. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Liner snagged at first. Now Thairo Estrada.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The Rockies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today.